beautiful blues solo in the key of A on our baritone, and we do new baritone the first Wednesday of the month. So if this is your favorite size ukulele, check out the playlist. If you like what we do, hit subscribe. If you love it, think about becoming a Patreon. Tabs, backing tracks, all that good stuff, links in the notes. I also do private lessons, one-on-one if interested, but if you're ready to rock, let's do it. Grab the baritone. Brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's break it on down. So this is a 12-bar solo, and let's go ahead and break it down. The first phrase is coming from the minor pentatonic shape 1 with our root right here on the 7th fret of the D string. Then we're going down here to minor 3rd on the 5th, 4, do, do, do. There's that blues note if you want to add it, which would be 7, 5, 7, 8, then 5, 8, 5, 8. With another root right there. So that's what I'm building this first phrase off of. I tell you that because after you get the solo, if you know where that phrase is from, try to or if you know that it comes from that scale, try to take the same thing I teach you and mix it up just a little bit and make it your own. Just a little bit, just a pinch, just a little bit. Okay, so we kick off the solo with the 5th fret here on the high E string. Well, I guess it's the only E string on the baritone. There's a low E string on the guitar. And you're going to let that ring for 4 beats and really in a half. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. 5th fret on the B, back to 5th fret here on E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. 1 and 2. 1, achoo. Okay? Then we have a triplet. 5, 8, 5. 5th fret on the E string, 8, 5 on the B. Triple it, doom, triple it, ring finger on the 7th fret of the G string. Triple it, doom, strawberry, yeah, 3 pull of 4, 3 pull of 4, and doom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 pull of 4. Okay, we get here, we're gonna go 4 and 1. 7, 7 slide to 9. Same finger, your ring finger, and then your index will get back and land on the first beat of the next measure here on the 5th fret. 1 and 2, 3 pull of 4 and 1. 1 and 2. 3 pull of 4 and 1. That 1 is setting you up for another triplet. That's going to go 5th fret, 7th fret on the lowest string on our D string, 5, 7, 2, 2, 1 pull of 2, strawberry 2, 3, 4, 1 pull of 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 pull of 4 and 1 pull of 2. That's the whole phrase. Let's play through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 pull of 4 and 1 pull of 2, 3, 4 and. The next phrase starts right here. 3rd fret on the 4th beat. I'm on the B string. And you play it 2 times. 4 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 pull up. 4 and 1, 2 and 3. 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. 2 and 3 pull up. And we do another triplet. 4 and 1, 2 and 3 pull up. 4 and. 7th fret, 5th fret. 4 and. 4 and. And then when it goes to the next notes, we're going to be right here again. Okay? So we get 4 and 1, 2 and 3 pull up, 4 and 1 pull up. Next one comes up and it's 5th fret here, 7th fret here, 5th fret here, and it's a triplet. 1 pull up, 1 pull up, 2. Ring finger, 7th fret here, 1 pull up, 2 and 2. If you can get a little bend on that second beat, it sounds great. Just a tiny quarter bend to blues curl. on your way to the 7th fret of the D string on the offbeat. So it's 1, po, la, 2, and 3. 1, po, la, 2, and 3. Strawberry, do, do, do. 1, po, la, 2, and 3. 4, and 1, 2, and 3, po, la, 4, and 1, po, la, 2, and 3. Just add 5, 5, 7 on the 4th beat. 4, and 1. That's the second phrase. 4, and 1, 2, and 3, po, la, 4, and 1, po, la, 2, and 3, 4, and 2. Now this phrase here is happening over the 2 chord, so we're leaving the scale and we're hitting this arpeggio here for a D7. This is the first time that we're actually kind of leaving the scale. So up until now, we've used just pentatonic, shape 1 and shape 2 to be fair, which would be 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5 with the blue note, 3, 5. Now, here we're going to hit chord tones in this D7, so it's more like an arpeggio. 7th fret of the B string, 8th fret of the E. We're going to go. It's a triplet. 1, po, la, and pluck them both. 3, po, la, 4. 3, po, la, 4. 3, po, la, 4, and down. 3, po, la, and you can use either these 2 fingers or these 2 fingers. 3, po, la, 4. Then we're going to go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 7, 7, 8. 7, 7, 5. 3, po, la, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. 5 hammer 6. This note isn't in the scale, but it is in the A7 chord, the major third. So that's a really cool blues sound. Then we finish off ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string. 3, po, la, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there's a lot of and 3 and. 3, po, la, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and. It's a tricky phrase, but it sounds really nice. 1, 2, 3, po, la, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1. Now our next phrase is actually going to hit the BB box. To hit the BB box, you find the root on the B string, or A note, and the box is kind of an abstract idea. It's, well, not abstract, it's it varies in size depending on who you ask, because there's a lot of notes in use. But we're going to play that cool sounding note right there on the 11th fret of the G string as well. So it's 10, 11, 10, which is a triplet, and it sounds better if you slide into it. 1, po, la, 2, 1, po, la, 2, 2. 1, po, la, 2, 12th fret. 1, po, la, 2, and 1, po, la, 2, and 1, po, la, 2, and. Then on the 3rd beat, we're bending up a whole step, aiming for that note. It's a massive bend. If you're a little flat, it's okay, I think. I think it sounds bluesy. And then back to the 10th fret on the and. So this is maybe the most technical phrase. 1, po, la, 2, and boo, boo. 1, po, la, 2, and 3, and 1, po, la, 2, and 3, and down. 1, po, la, 2, and 3, and. Nice and slow. 1, po, la, 2, and 3, and. If you put that together with the other phrase right before it, you get 1, 2, 3, po, la, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and the turnaround, this is an E7 here, an E7 shape. 4, 3, 4. You also have a root here on the 5th. If you wanted to play with that. And down 2 frets is a D7. Here you also have a cool low D here. So we're going to hit these chord notes pretty hard. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a triplet 4, 3, 4. After the triplet on the second beat, we're going to squeeze all 3. 1 pola 2, 1 pola 2. And technically, well, we're going to go 1 pola 2 pola 3. 1 pola 2 pola 3. So they're not really, it's swing time. It's an and, but you don't want it to be 1 pola 2 and 3. Well, that would work if you want. But what I'm doing after this, I'm doing the triplet. Thumb, index, middle, triplet, boom, squeezing them. And then on the offbeat, whether it's and or triplet timing, swing shuffle, I'm getting the pinky down and I'm playing 4 and 5, and then I'm lifting it up and squeezing all 3 again on the third beat. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. Then I just release the pressure on the fourth beat. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. Move it down. Here it's triplet dum, 1 pola 2. Triplet bass, first fret, and then sliding up to the 3rd fret while I pinch that D on the 3rd beat. Triplet, 3 pola 4. Oh, that's so cool. So I thought about kind of some old school harmony, and I'm doing this one a little different. You could think about it as like A, A7, D, D minor, A, E. So 1. So strumming it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that's what I'm trying to solo over. 2, 5. A chord, 2, 5, 3. And that's going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 2nd fret here, 3rd fret here, outlining that D. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1st fret, open. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and do. Now we're going to start to outline the A chord, which is going to go triplet do, 2, 2, oh, 2. So you get 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and triplet 2. Then we have this quick to catch the offbeat, it's 2, and then it's after the second beat. And then so after that 2, we're gonna on the and hit the open G string and hammer on the 3rd, and that and is where our E7 is implied. So it's like and a 3, and then on the 3rd beat we hit the 2nd fret there, and a 3, which is the E note. Triplet 2 and a 3, triplet 2 and a 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and triplet 2, 4 into the top. Okay, we're gonna just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in, play this whole thing nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 pola 4 and 1 pola 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 pola 4 and 1 pola 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 pola 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 pola check. And there you have it, folks. That is the full solo. We did beaty box, mixing major and minor, the blues scale, all kinds of good stuff. Happy to share it with you. Happy to break it down. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here, you liked it. So think about becoming a Patreon. Cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. It will accelerate your learning. I also do private lessons one-on-one. Emails in the description. Okay, follow me on in. Oh, well, actually the opposite. I'll catch you on the flip side. Check out the Baritone playlist. And I'll catch you next Wednesday or Saturday for ukulele, guitar on Monday.